Well, hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing alright. Do you ever get the feeling when you wake up, especially at a weekend, when you think, I really got to get on today, I've got a lot to do? Well, when that happens, I have to sit down and let it wear off till it wears off. Anyway, that's happened to me this morning. I was out in the barn looking at the bikes, and I was looking at the cases on all the bikes, and they're all going sort of matte grey, and I thought, yeah, I've got to polish all them. So I thought, well, this is all right, isn't it? I'm going to have to do all this lot by hand. I don't think so. So I thought, well, I've got a little rotary tool. I'll get that out, put a polishing mop on it, and it will make short work of this. And it's a Black & Decker. I'm not afraid to name things. Anyway, I started polishing, and it's working a treat. It really went really well. But the tool started to get really hot very quickly. So I thought, well, I don't know. I'll just have to let it free run and let the fan inside it cool it. And how did that work out? I'll tell you in a minute. That's the Orwell Bridge, that is. I've just been over that to get to this road. We're on the way to Shotley Peninsula, and I haven't been there for 35 years that I know of. So nice twisty little road. Anyway, so how did it work out with the rotary tool? Well, it got hotter and hotter and hotter, and I let it free run, and it revved at, I don't know, 33,000 revs or whatever the stupid speed it goes at. And it got hotter and hotter and hotter. It wasn't getting cooler at all. I got no load on it. And eventually it burst into flames in my hand. So I dropped the horrible little thing and got the plug out, and I picked it up by its entrails, which were the cable and the plug, and dashed it against the brick wall, and that was the end of that. And I thought, right, I've got to get another tool. So I got a screw fix and tool station up near me. So I went up there and got myself a brand new Dremel. Not a Black & Decker or anything like that. They were on knockdown price as well, so so anyway, by the time I'd got all that done and got a polishing mop on it and tried it, it's working really well, and it didn't get hot, but I'd lost the will to carry on. I wanted to be out on my bike, so here I am out on my bike, which is the classic 500. It's sort of rather growing on me, this bike again now. It's like rediscovering it, you know. I can't remember this road at all. I don't think there's much at Shotley, but we'll have a look for nothing. I've got some bloke right on my tail with some, it's got Mitsubishi badge on it, some sort of SUV thing. Well, he'll just have to sit there. I'm in front of him. If he wants to overtake me, he can do. I'm not stopping him. Yeah, so I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, which is normal time for me. I'm normally up really early, and I don't go to bed before midnight, ever. I don't need a lot of sleep. So I've been out on pretty much all day on the bike. Not this one. I've been out on all sorts of different things. But I didn't film any of them because they were for me. Those rides were for me. But Shotley's a funny sort of place. It's a peninsula and it's right between Harwich and Felixstowe. It's another bit that sticks out. At last, end of the 30 limit. These old 500s will march on if you want them to. I came here was to Pin Mill. Pin Mill's on the left hand side down there, down on the river frontage. All the locals know about it. It's lots and lots, well, it used to be lots and lots of Thames sailing barges down there and people lived on them. My mate had one, and that was probably the last time I came down here, called the Tollsbury. And the Tollsbury is now a restaurant moored outside Canary Wharf in London. So, but there's quite a few houseboats down there, and I haven't been down there for 35 years, so I don't know what there is down there now. You can just, 30 is just within its limits on top gear. It will do it as long as it's not, if you try and make it work, it will judder a bit. But that's what the gearbox is for, isn't it? I mean, it still picks up fairly quick. This is right on my doorstep. This is 15 miles from my house to Shotley, and I haven't been here for 35 years. Look at him go, look. I'm glad I'm not coming around that corner the other way. It's better to be 5 minutes late in this world than 30 years earlier in the next, that's for sure. I've got another video of this coming out on the 1st of August, about 6 o'clock in the morning, so look out for that one. All kinds of interesting things happening in that video. Talk about tempting fate talking about something. Well, you have to watch it on the 1st of August. It'll be online at 6 o'clock in the morning. You can see all the port cranes ahead of us. This bloke and this Mitsubishi's back again, is he? Yeah. I don't know if that's Harwich or Felixstowe. I would guess it's Felixstowe. Which, if you know, is the largest container terminal in the UK. So everybody keeps telling me. I thought Immingham was bigger, and I thought Tilbury was bigger, and Southampton was bigger, but they're not apparently. Felixstowe is the biggest container terminal in the UK. I think I'll pull up down the bottom here. There must be some sort of parking. Yeah, just the job. I was disabled, never mind. they won't know. They'll say, "Ooh, that poor bloke on the disabled with a Royal Enfield look. I walk with a limp when I get off." Let's try and make sense of. That looks like rain over there. No, it's sun, isn't it? Sun rays. Let's have a look and see what we've got. If you look down the road there, you can see the cranes at Felixstowe. And over there is Harwich, where all the ferries go from. Look at that lovely blue Mediterranean Sea. It smells of seaweed, which is not surprising really, is it? Anyway, I'm going to cut you off there and I'll turn it back on again when I've got something a bit more interesting. I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye. Right, we're just coming into Manningtree. I've been through several villages since I was last on here. I don't want Manningtree, I want the next little place, Mistley. Mistley had the secret bunker. It was so secret, everybody knew about it. And it got put on the market in the end. It sold for 330,000. There was about 4 floors to it, and it was all fully equipped. But it's now an underground house. This is Manningtree proper. We're still by the river. It's the same river we saw at Shotley. Don't know what it is about water, it just keeps drawing people to it, doesn't it? I was thinking about making videos and that, and I mean there are some people that watch my channel that can't get out for whatever reason, you know, they might be disabled or ill or something like that, and this is sort of like a bit of an escape for them, isn't it? So for all you guys that can't get out, or you can't get out on your bike, or you don't have a bike any longer, this is for you, really. The big mill there, you'd think you're driving through some one of the northern towns, wouldn't you? I can't remember where that secret bunker was now. It's just round here, so Shrublands Road I think it is. I've been down in it when it was open to the public. Quite interesting. Chip shop there, I'll have to remember that when I come back. That's where the bunker was there. It's all hidden up now, buried by foliage, but it is a private residence now. we are, off the bike again. You can see my half polished case there, look. That's as far as that nasty little Black & Decker thing will get. So that will come up. The other side I haven't touched it, and it's all the cases on all the bikes have gone like this. I want a real good polish up, so I'll do all those. I lubricated the chain before I came out, so you can see all the oil up the back of the rim. But I'd rather see a chain that's well lubricated than and some oil on the rim, because you can always wipe that off. And look at the exhaust pipe, all discoloured. I don't know why it's discoloured right back here, I don't know. They do run fairly weak, these bikes, so I have got a Felixstowe light for it, and I'll probably put it on at some point. And I'll probably use the silencer off the modified 350 Classic, because it's exactly the same, and I'll probably put that one on. But yeah, I like this bike. I've sort of like to sort of rediscover it again now, so it will get used a bit more now. So the tractor's still going up and down the fields in the background there. It is a lovely warm day, it's a great day, and I'll look back on this video in the winter time and think, wish it was like it now. Yeah, the chrome plating on these is good quality. It doesn't you never find rust spots on it or anything like that, you know. And I've used it in the wet. It was a thoroughly good clean anyway, but that's it. I'll show you what I use for filming on the front of my helmet. Got this monstrosity strapped to the front of it, and then the GoPro goes on that. This is a transitions visor. When the sun goes in, it goes clear. We've got cyclists now coming down here, loads of them. Jabber, 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 jabber.
Yeah, well, cycling's always been my life, so...
Too much hard work for me, that. So yeah, this is a Bell helmet, Bell Eliminator I think it is. The cost of the visor is, I think it's about 70 quid for a visor for this, and little whizzer going past. About 70 quid to buy a visor for it, yet the helmet with the visor on was 90. No brainer, was it? But it's just like wearing sunglasses with that you can't see into it at all. Not the helmet for this bike at all, but I like open face helmets, but I can't get all this nonsense on the front of it or on the side of it, and keep the wind noise out of it. So this is what I have to put up with. Don't like full face helmets myself, but there we are. So there we go. I'll finish it there because I'll just run on and on and on and on and on, you know I do. So that's my little classic. I'm out having fun, and I hope you are too. Like another YouTuber says, life is good, wahoo. You know who I mean if you forgotten motorcycles or fuzzy biker. He does some fantastic miles on his Royal Enfields. Anyway, I'm going to go. Bye bye. See you on the next one.